Hey, this is Alex Gaston with Dreams of Audio, and you're listening to The Loud Spot with Sebastian.
The motherfucking Loud Spot. That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone, doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast. You're goddamn right, we're doing intros for podcasts now. And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of my Wayne Tretzky with the squeals and the drops. P1E goes on till it pops. Cannonball, don't trust a cop. Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop. And if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, because this is the Loud Spot. Okay, see you later.
What up, what up, what up? You're listening to the Loud Spot with Sebastian. It's been a couple weeks, KP.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy KP, and you're listening to the Loud Spot with your boy Sebastian.
Dude, it has been a minute, man. How is Vegas treating you?
I don't know, because I'm not there. Oh!
You're not there? You're not in Vegas?
No.
I can never keep up with you, man. I can never keep up. Dude, so I'm excited for you to hear all the songs tonight. We got a really good playlist, man. Like a really good one.
Yes, we do. I'm excited, bro. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in the house.
Dude, I still have your cheeseburgers and diabology fucking the pin and everything and the shirts. So I'm going to mail that out. You know what? Tomorrow, I promise you tomorrow it's going in the mail.
I've been checking the mail every day. Hey, I know Hooked on Phonics didn't work for you, but it's all right. Neither did the mail, because I've been checking it every day. Where's my pin? Where's my shirt? I don't eat fast food, but I want a cheeseburger.
Dude, we all want a cheeseburger. Every single one of us.
Dude, I love the cheeseburgers. That is the most kick-ass rock and roll family in Southern California. Period.
I definitely agree with that. I totally agree with that. Dude, this first band, look, a guy named Waylon reached out to me on Facebook, and he was like,
Waylon Jennings?
No. But he's in the band called the Technicolor Nightmare. And he was like...
Sounds psychedelic.
They are. They're a little psychedelic. They're very also progressive. And he was like, how does someone like me get on your podcast? I was like, well, messaging me is a good way to start. You know, and he was kind of like, I think a little bit nervous. Like, you don't know what people think about your music. But I listened to it and I was like, this shit's fucking good, man. This shit is good. Dude, the song is called Wildfire, and they are from Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. What part? Do you know?
I looked at, they say like the Eastern Hills or something like that on the Facebook page. I don't recall exactly where they said. I just kind of scrolled through it. But, dude, their band sounds awesome, and you're going to like this, and you're really going to love the second song we're going to play.
Is it Louisville or Louisville?
No, I'll tell you right now. Let me go on Facebook and let you know where exactly they are from. We got 5 songs to play tonight. No, I'll tell you exactly where he's from. Let me see.
It's not Louisville. It's Louisville.
He is from. Let's see. The band is from Whitensville, Kentucky.
Winsville. No, Winsville.
Is that how you say it?
Say it like you're from there. Winsville.
Well, you go to the band's page because they actually.
You guys don't mind my boy. He's from Vacaville. It could be Vacaville, but it ain't in the South.
Look, born during the relatively unknown underground psychedelic jam band laden scene that was predominant in Eastern Kentucky in the early 2010s.
Well, I'll be a hot damn Viva la Cucaracha.
You want to jam this song right now?
Let's handle the scandal.
Let's do it. Hey, Waylon, bro, thank you for sending me your song, and we decided to play it number 1 on the podcast tonight. Let's go.
Boom.
ocean died. Skyline. The sun still sets on the street, still wet from the fight. Can't see, 'cause I'm blind by the hate and the gas of the shot in the streets. So blind. And you watch, you were told, you behold, yet you still have not seen. Yeah, you yet to be old. Yeah, you still have not seen. To effect a change. You see what can't be unseen, and bestowed the seeds of doubt. Then to change what can be unchanged, we may have to burn it all down. If you want the change, we gotta burn it all down. To respect the
From the deep, dark hills of Eastern Kentucky, bro.
Bro, check it out, man. I am literally frying on 2 hits of acid right now, and I'm telling you, at the end of that song, I thought the cops were rolling up on me, bro. Like,
Dude, I know. I hate songs that have the sirens in it because I'm always like looking behind me like, you know, the cops are following me.
no, listen, I feel like I heard like maybe some 9 Inch Nails, maybe some Pink Floyd influences, maybe I don't know. We'll have to get those guys on the show.
They actually said on their page, on their about, it literally says I bet you never asked the question, what if Sturgill Simpson, Pink Floyd, and the Mars Volta had a baby and then raised it on cornbread and bottles full of moonshine?
Nice. So, yeah. So I was pretty right on right there.
Yeah, man. Cool. Those guys are good.
Yeah.
What a good recording. I'm trying to get them on the podcast in maybe December because we got a busy November and interview the band and like get 4 or 5 of their songs rocked on there.
Listen, we get those guys on, I'm going to be there for that.
Yeah, dude. For sure. Okay. This next band, dude, Dreams of Audio. Dude, this guy reached out to me on LinkedIn. Because I sent I changed my LinkedIn page up to be more about the podcast and my business stuff. Because I'm trying to build a podcast and I like it. And this dude...
This podcast is your business stuff.
Well, you're right. It is now. And... he sent me his song, and it's the first guy that ever sent me something on LinkedIn, so I obviously had to check it out, right? Bro, I'm not even going to tell you what this song's about. I'm going to let you hear it first, and then we're going to talk about it. And I want to see what you think about Dreams of Audio. It's a one-man band. He's a producer from the New York City, New Jersey area. I talked to him tonight on the phone a little bit. Just to talk to him a little bit, and it's cool, bro. I think you're gonna really, really, really like this song, so I can't wait to play it. Here we go, right now. Dreams of Audio, Alex Gaston. Thanks for sending me your music, man. Definitely appreciate it. You ready, bro?
Boom.
Let's go.
Here's that in your face, rock and roll, kicking bass. I dream on, pour that sugar on me. No violence, just violence, that's all. Rock and roll. I got that Def Leppard, hot like red hot chili peppers. Guitars got that Tom Petty vibes on this record. And I'm free, that's why I mix it in this pot. Come with me. Just get ready to rock. Make way for rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. I'll cuff you like a rock star. Make way for rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. I'm feeling like a rock star. I'm Bruce, Jersey, born crazy. Train is crazy. Rage inside my machine, AC/DC. Rock you like a hurricane. The scorpions in my veins. Got a Alice in my chains. You're poison. Smash that pumpkin night and day. I got that Def Leppard, hot like red hot chili peppers. Guitars got that Tom Petty vibes on this record. And I'm free. That's why I mix it in this pot. Come with me. You just get ready to rock. Make way for rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. I'll cuff you like a rock star. Make way for rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. I'm feeling like a rock star.
Yeah, man. What'd you think about that?
I really like the references in the beginning of the song. You know, references to some other bands and stuff. They kind of like some wordplay. Little Daft Punk, maybe little influence, whatever. I don't know. I like the style though. It's different.
Yeah, man. Look, I heard that song and I was like, dude, I messaged him right away and I was like, I like this shit. Like,
It made me feel like I'm a rock star.
Right? Dude, Alex, man, whatever you're doing, keep it up. Look, he just started a Facebook page for this music that he's doing. So we're gonna try to grow that. I'm gonna try to get him hooked up with Kick Rocks Entertainment and Candy Browning. So Candy, I know you're probably gonna listen to this. I want you to check him out. Alex Gaston's my friend on Facebook now. Check out Dreams of Audio. Reach out to him because she's really good at getting people to like your Facebook pages. She's a promoter. So
Candy, the loud spot loves you, girl.
Yes, we absolutely do. So, and I was like trying to figure out how I was going to do this show tonight, like what I was going to play. And I got that psychedelic kind of song. Then I got this song, and I'm like, what am I going to follow this song up with? And I think I have the perfect band to follow that song up with. I think so.
What is this band called?
They are called Tides of Ire.
Tides of Ire.
They are from England. And Leo from the band sent this song to us, which Kick Rock sent to me, and was like, here's a song that I think you're going to like. And so I listened, and I listen to a lot of different songs, and I try to pick a good show, kind of mix it up a little bit. I try to get bands that will follow other bands, I guess you would say.
So he listened to it, and he liked it, and you're going on.
But before we play them, I do want to say one last thing. With Dreams of Audio, they do. So when I talked to him on the phone earlier, he did say that they are like, he does a lot of rock, a lot of hip hop, and he also mixes some pop music. So that was the first song I heard from them. I know he has others because he's on iTunes and Spotify and all that stuff. So I do want to listen to some of the other ones, but we had to go on with the show, and so I picked that one. I thought the name of the song was cool. Cuff You Like a Rock Star. So that's nice. The name of that. Yeah, that's a super cool name for a song.
Cuff You Like a Rock Star.
Yeah, man. I told him, I said, build up your Facebook page a little bit, get some more fans on there, and whenever he drops a new release, I want to hear it on the loud spot. I want to play it on the loud spot, and I also want to get him on the show because I think his music is very different than the norm that we play. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Okay, Tides of Ire, Pest. The name of the song is called Pest. The band's called Tides of Ire. They're from England. And Leo, thanks for sending this song to us. I think it's kind of a good follow-up. We're getting back more into the rock kind of style, a little bit more metal with this song, but it fits. And I think you're really going to like this song too, man. So, let's jam it right now.
the next step. We sold a place I could call my own. Eyes closed, walking into the unknown. In this crowded room, we've never felt so alone. We are the product of fear. We are the terrorized. The end of the world, it will be televised. You made your choice. The product of fear. We are the terrorized. Soak up the lies, media and hypnotized. You made your choice.
Dude, that is one hell of a beat, man.
Dude, those guys freaking rock, dude. That song was legit, man. I almost kind of felt like a little POD influence in the beginning, dude. Those guys were dope.
Dude, do you see why I kind of played that song after, like, we played Dreams of Audio? I kind of felt like it was a good following.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was a good choice. I'm glad you played them.
Man, it's been so... I can't believe it's been as long as it's been since you've been on this podcast. It's only been like a couple weeks, I think, but it feels like it's been a long time, you know?
Yeah. No, man, you know what? Like, we have so many bands from the UK, dude, and they never, ever disappoint.
Yeah, the next band we're going to play from the UK, too.
Oh, cool.
But before we get... Well, they're from Southeast London area, but before I even play them, I do want to say one thing. If you like punk rock music, which I love punk rock music, I love hard rock, I love metal music, and the last band that we're going to play falls more into that kind of punk rock genre.
Right.
My friend Tim Marshall from the UK has a podcast that he just started, and his first one aired today on YouTube, and it's called the Punkio Podcast.
Punkio, I like that.
Yeah. And he plays, it's mostly punk bands, like all kinds of genres of punk. He was on our podcast one time. We interviewed, I think it was Fast Lane from France, which is a punk band. And then I'm going to be on his podcast this weekend, but I think it's going to air on Tuesday. So I'm definitely looking forward to being with Tim Marshall on his podcast. I think being on this podcast made him excited to start his own podcast.
Punkio meets the Loud Spot.
That's right, man. And then I got another guy that's starting another podcast. Dave Stanridge, he's starting one. And he was also on this podcast. So all I'm doing is influencing other people to start podcasts to compete with me.
That's the heart. That's the heartbeat of the Loud Spot, man, is to grow bands and to just get people out there, to inspire. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, and I have some other like kind of bigger bands that are more well known, and that I've reached out to, and they gave me permission to play their music. But I think the roots of this podcast is getting bands that are just now growing and getting their music out there.
Yes.
Not just playing. So like if you listen to the radio and there's songs all over the radio, unless they're gonna do like a band interview, that's
right.
different. That's different. Like later on this month, we're gonna play Modern Day Escape, but I have an interview with the band at Modern Day Escape, and they killed it, dude. Their very first week on Spotify or on every platform, but on Spotify specifically, they had over 20,000 downloads.
Really?
Yeah, man. That's
super awesome. That's a lot of downloads.
Have you heard their band before?
Yeah, I've heard their music. I like them.
Dude, the whole month of November is like sick with a bunch of bands, man. And you know what? I stayed up till midnight to get you on the podcast because that's how much I love you on here, dude.
Hey, I love being here. The Loud Spot is my home away from home, bro.
It's just you just have such good content, and I know everyone's kind of wondering, like all the listeners that listen to us are probably like, where the fuck's KP at? Where'd he go? Well, here you are.
Nobody knows. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's KP? Oh, he's in Huntington Beach. Oh, he's in Love Vegas. Oh, he's on the East Coast. Where is he at? Oh, he's at Sebastian's house.
Oh, he's in North Carolina.
You never know where I'm at, bro. I don't even know where I'm at half the time. Like I said, I'm tripping on 2 hits of acid right now. I don't even know where I'm at, but I'm listening to some good music. I'm hanging out with my boy. We are the Loud Spot, baby.
There you go. That's it. All right. This next band from Southeast England. Go ahead.
And if I could, I would eat a piece of watermelon right now. But anyways, okay, go ahead.
Is watermelon good when you're on acid? I don't know. I've never done it.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Like literally, like right here, bro. Look, right here.
Yeah.
I have one of those car fresheners, and it's a watermelon. So it made me think. I don't know. It made me want a piece of watermelon right now. Oh my gosh! I just broke. Oh my gosh! Look, bro. Look. See what the Loud Spot does?
You broke your cigarette,
bro. It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
All right. Let the wolves in, dude. We got this song, and then we're gonna close it. I like to close it with a punk rock song.
Always.
Not only, but most of the time.
Because we are as punk rock as it gets, bro. I'm a big punk rock fan. I like metal. I like it all. I like everything we play, man. I just like hearing new bands. I like growing bands that are trying to grow. Just get them out there. The thing that I love the most about being on this podcast personally, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. I'm back, motherfucker. I'm back. But you know what I love? Is I love being introduced to new bands myself because I like to listen to music, dude. Like, I got some new to cruise to, and whether they're from the United States or whether they're from the UK, whether they're from Italy, like wherever, doesn't matter. We're meeting cool people. We're hearing cool music. And this thing is about to drop bombs like Hiroshima.
Drop bombs like Hiroshima.
Atomically, I conquer thee. Hey, shameless plug to Bryce Mosier, Vacaville, California, the bad mouth.
That's how we roll. All right.
EMB.
Yeah. We get that reference. No one else needs to. To let the wolves in, they got to get with Candy Browning also and Kick Rocks Entertainment because I went to their Facebook page. They got 97 likes. They're worth at least a way ton more than that. Look, I picked these songs. I handpicked these songs. Some of them Kick Rocks sent me. Some of them I picked myself. And if you don't like these songs, you can go Kick Rocks.
Sebastian literally went into a field of tunes and picked them by hand with his fingers. No gloves.
Fingers.
Dude, he was getting pricked by thorns, and he picked them with his own hands. So, we hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm glad you guys are hanging out. This is the Loud Spot, and I approve this message. My name is KP.
Let the wolves in.
And you still don't know where I'm at.
Let the wolves in. House of Cards. Let's fucking jam it right now.
Boom.
You see how I slowly got harder with the music there?
Yeah, no. I like it. I like
Yeah.
the progression.
Yeah.
Hey, the podcast, the Loud Spot is progressive.
That is definitely an aggressive metal hardcore band. So Sam from that band sent that in to us. So thank you for sending us that song, man.
Sam, we just want to. Sam, this is for you. We just want to take a moment of silence.
Amen.
Okay. Sam, that was for you. Hey, anyways, I just want to say thank you for that track. It was dope.
Yeah, dude. So, like I said, I went through gloveless and handpicked from underneath the dirt these songs that I found.
Dude, he wasn't even wearing gloves.
Gloveless.
Yeah, I mean, he did it with his bare hands. So he was literally out there, like, working hard in the sun by himself. He didn't even have a Bluetooth speaker. He was no music, dude. He roughed it. He picked this shit. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I do, man. You know what's cool, man? Like you said earlier, you and I get to listen to music that we've never heard, that our listeners probably never heard, and we get to promote them. And that's like the meats and potatoes of this podcast.
I'm a vegetarian, bro. I'm just playing. Anyways,
did I say potatoes? Because normally I think I said potatoes.
Is it potato or potato?
Potato. I think it depends on where you're from.
No, it's meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Meat and potatoes. That's how I say it in Oklahoma.
Yeah, no, is it tomato? Wait, is it tomato or tomato?
Well, tomato for me.
Yeah, it's tomato, dude. I don't care. If someone says tomato, they're saying it wrong.
Are you going to correct them?
I will.
Dude, I mean, it's like the whole route or route thing, you know?
Dude. No, it's Route 66. I don't care, dude. It's not. If someone says Route 66, I'm kicking them out of the car.
I live in Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure everyone says Route 66 around here.
It's Route 66.
I think so, too.
No, bro, it's I-40.
It really is I-40. And you know that because you've made that drive several times coming to Oklahoma.
Hey, my autograph is on that road. If you pull over to take whatever you do on the side of the road, just look for my name.
Yeah. Dude, so you know how we do, like, sometimes we do the punk sandwich, you know? But this really isn't a punk sandwich. It's more like a rye bread and a white bread. Because we have, like, the psychedelic band, you know.
Ooh, the rye, and it's all swirly. It's swirly and curly.
We have the Technicolor Nightmare on, which was very different. And then we kind of went towards that kind of rap rock with Dreams of Audio, which led us to the harder rock music. But I'm going to completely, like, change it up right now with this last song. And they're punk, but they're also not punk. Like, they're kind of a mix. And they have another...
You guys are punk, but you ain't punk. Uh-oh. No.
Yeah.
I'm just...
No, but they're cool, and here's the cool thing about this is...
They're cool, but they're not cool. No.
No, they're totally cool. They're totally cool. Here's the thing.
I know, I'm just being me.
Here's the thing is, I actually want to play a different song from this band, but unfortunately, Candy was like, but this other song is my favorite song. And I was like, and then I heard it, and I was like, yeah, that is pretty cool too.
And we love you, Ken.
Yeah, we absolutely do. And this other song this song is called Little Miss Narcissist.
Uh-oh.
And
I've dealt with a couple of those.
And the band's called The First Rule. They have kind of a more kind of poppy punk type song that I really enjoyed. But, you know, this song actually kind of, I wouldn't say it's the same equal of likeness. But since Kick Rock's like this one the best, we're going to play this one right now. But we are going to play their other songs on another podcast. So everyone needs to check out The First Rule. They are from Kenosha, Wisconsin. And Chris Shanahan sent this song into us. So thanks, bro, sending this song. We only got a few minutes left. This song's 3 minutes long. We're going to play it right now. Little Miss Narcissist. Cool fucking name, by the way, for a fucking song. I love it.
Swiss cheese.
Let's go. Nobody will ever love you like you do.
narcissist. Nobody will ever love you like you do, baby. My little miss narcissist. I am just another victim of your growing self-addiction. I just can't get rid of you. Our days read like a bad text, but we'll be back here with just one cry. No matter what I do.
There you go with the first rule. And if the band is curious about the song I would have picked today, I would have picked, instead of Little Miss Narcissist, which is a kick-ass song, a song that's super hilarious by them that I liked, that I first heard, is called All My Friends Suck. Dude, it's so fucking funny, man. Like,
Which could be a very timely song for this moment in time.
yeah, dude, it's so funny. Dude, I want to give a big thank you right now to all the bands that let us jam their songs tonight. Especially Dreams of Audio for sending me their music on LinkedIn, the first band on LinkedIn to send me their music. You guys are awesome. Dreams of Audio, Alex Gaston, you guys are dope as fuck, man. The Technicolor Nightmare, super awesome. The First Rule, the song we just played, like a great way to end with kind of like a punkish song. You know I love that. Tides of Ire, super dope. Let the Wolves In. I think that's all of them. I think I named them all. I did.
Are you sure?
Yep. I think I said 5 of them.
No, I think you missed one.
I didn't miss one. Let the Wolves
No,
In,
you
Tides
did.
of Ire, The First Rule, The Technicolor Nightmare, and Dreams of Audio. No, I got them all.
I just wanted you to repeat yourself.
Man, it's so fun having you on this podcast.
I love being here, bro.
You missed a couple really good interviews, dude. A couple good ones. Sonoris Rising was really fun.
But I'm back. It's your boy KP and your boy Sebastian.
On the motherfucking loud spot.
Yeah.
Playing new bands that haven't been heard yet by the masses is what we're going to stick to. That, or at least on musical podcasts. On band interviews, I love band interviews, man. Like, if you're a good band, a well-known band, you want to do an interview with me, I'm all game for that. But there's no point playing them when they're also on the radio. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say.
Right.
So, we got a lot of people, a lot of producers, a lot of record labels, a lot of other bands that listen to us, and so we love it. That's all we have for the show, man. The show seemed to go by pretty fast for me.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Sebastian's bald head right now. He's looking really good. You guys can't see him, but I can, and he's looking pretty good.
It's my Puerto Rican head looks good with the shaved head. I would give it up to Puerto Rico.
I mean, the light is hitting it perfectly. I can almost see my smile in his head.
We gotta go. Thanks for loving my shaved head. Bye, motherfuckers.
Peace.